Hi there, welcome to the Wholeness Podcast. And today we're talking about one major aspect of living a life that is complete, full, perfect, total. One major aspect of wholeness is transitioning. A man's life is full of so many phases. When I was born, I didn't even know myself. You didn't know yourself. We're carried about by our parents, taken care of, fed, nourished, and then a season came in our lives. We had to go to school. I'm sure most of us, if you've been to a kindergarten class, you see that there's on the first day of school, everybody in class is crying. Almost everybody is trying to get familiar with the unknown, something they've never tried before in their life. And so that change of pace, that change of life comes with new trials, new challenges, even for a child, for every one of us. And so we passed through that phase and then became accustomed to school life. We began having friends, enjoying going to school, enjoying your class teacher until we graduated and life began. Okay, we graduated from primary school to secondary school to university and to the real world. With every phase of life comes transition, and how we navigate various seasons is what determines how much we maximize each season of life. The next season is always different, a step away from the last season, and that comes with changes, differences, different possibilities. But how well we do in our current season is a fraction of how much we are determined to excel in that season. So we're going to be talking about a key aspect of life, and this has generated so many controversies. I've seen some people who have other opinions that this is not necessary, and then others have another opinion, and that is a very key word in today's living, and that word is balance. So we're going to talk about balance. How do we transition and still accommodate balance? Is balance something we actually need to hold on to, or should we find a substitute to that word and then let go of the word balance? So that's what we're going to be discussing today. Today you're going to be hearing my voice, my opinion. I think next time we're going to have someone else on this, and I'll be interviewing the person, and I'm sure you're gonna enjoy it. So, what is balance? Fever, what is balance? Okay, in line with wholeness in this point, balance is achieving a level of stability in across the major aspects of one's life. To me, balance means that you grow healthy, your finances grow healthy, your career and your relationship with others flourish, your relationship with God also flourishes. So now, how do we navigate seasons? Is it possible to actually achieve or accomplish balance? Well, when we talk about balance, most times what comes to our mind is 50-50, and then we expect that, okay, I'm going to give my family 50% and give my career 50%. But in essence, in true essence, balance goes beyond that. Balance is not 50-50, because there are seasons in your life that are more demanding than the last. There are seasons in your life that are more that your family responsibilities is more demanding than the last season. There are seasons in your life that your career and your business is more demanding than the last season. So when we come about balance and we come to talk about wholeness, it is navigating that season with a sense of responsibility, accountability, but to God and to those who are around you, who have called you and seen you worthy for that next position. For instance, let me use my current season. I just finished my NYSC and I'm transitioning to a job phase. And the nature of my work currently is quite demanding than the previous work I had during my NYSC days. And so it is more demanding on me, more demanding on my time than my previous season was. And so, how have I been able to navigate this? I think for me personally, I had tried, or I'm trying some various methods. I think I just finished my NYC just this week, and but before then, I had transitioned to another work, and I had tried to navigate it, balance, have time for my immediate family because I stay with my parents here, and have time to navigate that season. So, one thing I thought about I have a routine for my health and my fitness, my workout goals. I have a routine for my fasting. I have a routine for fellowshipping with God, my attendance in church, my responsibility to my family, and now my responsibility to my job and my workplace. So, how have I been able to navigate this? I think I have times where I have personal walks, and I mostly make use of my last walk from my exit gates into my house. And I use that as a relaxational walk to just reflect on my day and what I can improve. And one thing I realized was showing quality with every time I have. And what I mean quality with every time I have, and I not have so much time to spend with my family. I may just have an hour, 30 minutes, or whatever. But I can make that time worthwhile by giving myself during that few minutes. And I've seen that by getting myself more actively involved in those little activities, I've been more present with my family, and the result has been massive. Also, I'm also looking for ways to balance my workout routine and every other thing in between, because I'm someone who likes to work out in the morning, and when I'm on morning duty, that has been so difficult. So, if you have tips, you can drop in the comment section. But by next week, I should have gotten a right and gotten a consistent routine that would help me stay with my workout streak so I can stay fit, healthily, bodily, financially, and in every area of my life. So I believe this has helped someone some way. And I know if you take out time, think about it, what balance means to you. For you, it could mean prioritizing your baby, your husband, your family, whatever the case is. For someone who is focusing on a career, on a business right now, it could be making those business deals, making those moves, going for it, and giving time to what matters for you in this season. So balance is seasonal. Balance means different things. Balance for someone A could be focusing on their children, sending the children to school, ensuring that they stay connected to God. For someone, it could be just a growing season. So whatever season you are in, try to ensure that there is a level of responsibility and accountability that keeps you going. I believe this bless someone. Like and share, and next week we'll be here with another video. I love you guys. Stay home. Bye.